Hi everyone, how are you? I hope you're fine. Welcome back to today's session. In today's session, we are doing hyperbola, various forms of hyperbola. Various forms of a hyperbola. First type is x minus h whole square by a square minus hyperbola minus y minus k whole square by b square equals to 1. So the equation of the hyperbola whose transverse axis is parallel to x-axis and center h comma k at h comma k. So this green line is called transverse axis and orange line is called conjugate axis. The equation of a hyperbola whose transverse axis is parallel to x-axis and center is at h comma k. Center is at h comma k. So x minus h whole square by a square minus y minus k whole square by b square equals to 1. So first of all here center h comma k. Eccentricity denoted by e root over a square plus b square by a square. Vertices h plus or minus a comma k. Foci h plus or minus a comma k. Length of lattice rectum 2b square by a. Equation of lattice rectum x equals to h plus or minus ae. Length of transverse axis is 2a. Length of conjugate axis is 2b. And equation of directrices x equals to h plus or minus a by e. Second form is x minus h whole square by a square minus y minus k whole square by b square equals to minus 1 is called conjugate hyperbola. Equals to minus 1 is called conjugate hyperbola. Equals to 1 is called standard form of hyperbola. Here center is h comma k. What about center? Center h comma k. But here eccentricity a square plus b square, instead of a square we have to write b square. So what about eccentricity of conjugate hyperbola? By b square. And vertices are h comma k plus or minus a, and foci is h comma k plus or minus ae. Now length of lattice rectum is 2a square by b. Equation of lattice rectum is y equals to k plus or minus be. Length of transverse axis becomes 2b for conjugate hyperbola and length of conjugate axis is 2a. And equation of directrix y equals to k plus or minus b by e. So white color are for standard form of a hyperbola whose axis is parallel to x-axis, center is at h comma k, and this one is conjugate hyperbola equals to minus 1. So instead of a we have to write b. Okay, leading here b. Everywhere b will come. In standard form a will come. Yes. First question is a hyperbola given, we have to find center, eccentricity, vertices, foci, distance between the foci, that is SS dash to AE, length of transverse axis, length of conjugate axis, equation of directrix. In Eamcet exam we have to find any one of these 8 values. Okay, using these 8 values we can find out many more things. So these are the basic things we need to prepare well, these basic things. So center, eccentricity, vertices, foci, distance between the foci, length of transverse axis, conjugate axis, length of lattice rectum also, and equation of directrices. So this is all related to standard form. If minus 1 is there, conjugate hyperbola will come. So b comes wherever a is there a or b we have to interchange. Anyway, so we have to convert into the standard form. What about standard form? X minus h whole square by a square minus y minus k whole square by b square equals to 1. If you observe here, total 3 terms are there. One term is related to x, second term is related to y, and third term is constant. So here also, first write down x terms, that is 9x square plus 72x one side. Now minus 16y square minus 32y, y terms equals to 16 constants, x terms, y terms equals to constant. Now from these two terms we can take 9 common. So after 9 taking common, x square plus 9 8s are. Why we are taking 9? from 9x square plus 72x, we can take 9x also common, but we have to make perfect square, that is in the form of x minus h whole square. So take only 9. From second term, we can take 16 common, so y square plus 2y equals to 16. Now we have to make perfect square. For making perfect square, so we have to convert in the form of a plus b whole square, that is a square plus 2ab plus b square. So what about x coefficient is 4, half of x coefficient, half of 8 is, x coefficient is 8, half of 8 is 4. So add 4 square and subtract 4 square. So this will become a square plus 2ab plus b square, that is a plus b whole square. Similarly, here second term is 16, y square plus 2y, y coefficient is 2, half of 2 is 1, add 1 square and subtract 1 square equals to 16. If you consider first 3 terms, so it will become 9 times of x plus 4 whole square minus 16 times of y plus 1 whole square equals to 16. What about this? 9 16s are and 16 ones are 9 4 4 are 16, 9 16s are 144, minus becomes plus 144, and 16 ones are 16, minus of minus plus, plus will become minus 16. So 16 16 get cancelled, equals to 144. Now dividing each term by 144. If you divide whole term by 144, so it will becomes x plus 4 whole square or 9 by 144 minus 16 y plus 1 whole square by 144 equals to 144 by 144 is 1. So therefore this is in the form of x, this plus 4 can we write minus of minus 4? Yes, whole square divided by 9 ones are 9 16s are minus y minus of minus 1 whole square divided by 16 ones are 16 nines are equals to 1. Now compare this one with x minus h whole square by a square minus y minus k whole square by b square equals to 1. So here value of h is minus 4, value of k is minus 1, a square is 16, then a equals to 4, b square is 9, then b equals to 3. Yes, one by one we have to write the formulas. Center is h comma k, that is minus 4 comma minus 1. Eccentricity a square 16 plus 9 25 by a square 25 by 16, that is 5 by 4. Next, vertices h minus 4 plus or minus a value is 4 comma k is minus 1. Minus 4 plus 4 0. So we can write 0 and minus 4 minus 8 comma minus 1. And this one is h is minus 4 plus or minus a is 4. E is, what about e? 5 by 4. 4 get cancelled comma minus 1. And distance between the foci s dash 2ae, value of 2a is 8, 2a is, yeah, we can write 2 times of a is 4, it is 5 by 4. So 4 get cancelled, 2 5s are 10. Distance between the foci is 10. Length of transverse axis 2 4s are 8. Length of conjugate axis 2 3s are 6. And equation of directrix x equals to h, that is minus 4 plus or minus a 4, e is 5 by 4. So 5 into x, 5x, 5 4s are minus 20, and plus or minus 4 4s are 16. We can write further in the minus 20 minus 16 minus 36 minus 20 plus 16 as minus 4. So 5x plus 4, 5x plus 36 equals to 0 are the required equation of directrices. We can find out length of lattice rectum also using the formula 2b square by a. So these are the 9 formulas we are frequently using in each and every problem of hyperbola. Next question is a hyperbola given, we have to find all the values. If the given hyperbola, if you compare with x minus h whole square by a square minus y minus k whole square by b square equals to 1, here a square is 9 b square is 4, a is 3, b is 2, h is 2, and k is 3. Therefore, our center h comma k is 2 comma 3. Eccentricity a square plus b square by a square 9, b square 4, 9 plus 4 root 13 divided by 9. So root 13 by 3. Next, vertices h. What about h? 2 plus or minus a value is, what about a is 3 comma k is 2 3. So we can write 5 comma 3 minus 1 comma 3 also. So h is our 2 plus or minus e is 3 and e root 13 by 3. So 3 get cancelled, comma k. And distance between the foci 2AE. A value is 3, 2 into A is 3, E value is root 13 by 3. 3 cancel, so 2 root 13. Length of transverse axis 2A, 2 3s are 6. Length of conjugate axis 2B, 2 2s are 4. And equation of directrices x equals to h means 3 plus or minus A. H is 2 plus or minus A is 3 and E is root 13 by 3. So this 3 3s are 9. Okay. So root 13 into x, root 13x, root 13 2s are root 2 root 13 plus or minus 3 3s are 9. So we can further simplify this one. If the question is find the equation of directrix, we have to simplify whatever given in the option up to there. Okay, so these are the related formulas of hyperbola. Using this formula, we can find out either center, eccentricity, vertices, foci, distance between foci, length of transverse axis, length of conjugate axis. Either from these 9 options, any 2 options are given. We have to find the remaining. Sometime equation of hyperbola, sometime eccentricity. Relation between these formulas given, we have to find the other values. So prepare well these values. These are the standard form of a hyperbola. If conjugate hyperbola is there, means minus 1 is there, so values will change. H comma center is same, eccentricity a square plus b square by b square will come. H plus or minus a comma k becomes h comma k plus or minus b. In the place of a, we have to add b. Instead of x, instead of h, we have to add in k, like that. So length of transverse axis, conjugate axis also interchange, and distance between SS dash becomes 2BE. Now distance between the foci is 2AE. If conjugate hyperbola is there, 2BE. Like that, formulas will change.